Welcome to Wednesday.
Also known as the best day of the week. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Now let's get into the bulk of what I want to do today, now that the introductory greetings are out of the way. Now, war, crime, favorite pastimes of multiple people. That is what we're going to be doing today in Rimworld and Minecraft. Please do not sue me, International Court. Now, as for the specific ones we are going to do it, for obvious reasons, I'm going to have to skip a few. Some of them are just not as fun as the other, a bit mid. So, let me list them of what we're going to do. We're going to do one, two. Oh, screw it. Just put it on the list. Slap it on there. I don't got time for this. I gotta go play some Rimworld.
Hey, how's it going, people? This is the Wednesday video. We're, as I explained in the intro, we're gonna be doing, some fun war activities that you can partake with your friends and family, Something that every good Yugoslavian soldier likes to undertake every now and then in good old Civil War. As I probably already explained, some of them we're not going to do for obvious reasons. Wow, thanks. Thank you for restating the entire intro again, me. Very helpful indeed. I'm sure they didn't hear me the first time. Anyway, we decided to go with random, strive to survive, and a random crash site, just to spice things up a little bit. The ideology pack is enabled, and I decided to go for a supremacist rancher origin. Supremacist is important for honorable slavery, for later reasons, and we decided to worship Sean the Sheep, our great Lord and Savior. God bless him. Well, he is God. Anyway, these are our characters. Take a gander at them. Tell me what you think in the comments. I hope I did a good job. I didn't. Would you look at that? We crash landed in Alaska. Pretty cold up here, but also pretty warm during the summer times. But bonus side, you can still grow crops in the colder seasons like fall. I don't think you can do that. And you can't do that in Alaska. I'm not too sure about that. Anyway, I thought we had included Tunneler into my ideology, so I wanted to get started on a nice big tunnel, turn my people into dwarves, even though, they didn't want to be dwarves. That was a big mistake with me. So this eventually caused them to sleep outside. And, they weren't too happy about sleeping under the stars, They wanted a nice roof, a nice steel roof, and probably some blankets to cover up from the cold Alaskan winter. Anyway, things were going dandy, and I didn't realize something. I realized we crash landed with a mangy mutt. It piqued my interest. I had to look at it a bit, Where are you? Ooh, the trains. This is pretty good. It's not a sheep. Oh, we got it. Oh, and by the way, I spent like a solid 20 minutes just looking at that thing, when I should have been worrying about more pressing issues about food. Something you don't really see in the background much is that I don't have a food source. Like, I hadn't started growing or anything. I just been focusing on mining. Something that would be that wouldn't even be complete in this playthrough. You'll see, but like, I had more important things to work on. I hadn't even provided them shelter, and I'm just carrying this mutt doesn't even help us. You'll see like the footage, like I'm probably showing right now. We got attacked by a rat, and my character almost started dying. It didn't do anything. It literally just only ate our food. It would have been better to put it down. Anyway, I got attacked by a rat. gave us some food. He ate some rat meat. I'm sure my colonists love that, you know. Well, that's good. Go be a doctor. You guys actually got to work. Maybe we could. Yeah, by the way, that was our only doctor, and if we hadn't gotten lucky with the patchwork, I sincerely believe they might have died there. Anyway, they didn't die, not there, but eventually I got this quest called the Drifter Request Resources. I started rubbing my hands together, because, you know, they're all alone. No one's going to care if they... disappear. You know, we'll provide them a job. You know, they might be jobless. You know, they're a drifter. So I got to work, and let me tell you, I got to work. We started building them a house. You know, they're gonna stay there for the rest of the time, and yeah, they're not allowed to leave. Let me be clear here. I saw an opportunity and I took it. It's gonna be a great diet. They'll have the most fun time in the world. If I were them, I would join up immediately. So let's keep an eye on them. Say hello. See what's up with my babies. Anyway, they kept working on the prison cell, and bringing in resources, cutting down some trees. They actually built this pretty fast. I gotta give them props. They don't build many things fast, including their own shelter. But in the name of war, funds, and whatnot, they decided to speed up building. Tickled me pink. They could my colonists could actually do something pretty good, other than get absolutely destroyed by a rat while wearing flak armor and using a gun. But that's besides the point. Eventually, it was complete, and while we were building it, I got a pop up. What should we name this settlement? Yeah, I got thinking to myself, where's the places where most fun activities of war take place? Geneva, Nuremberg. So, well, bloody hell, why don't I call it Geneva Corp? And we're going to be selling war funds, and our HQ is going to be the Nuremberg courthouse. I thought that was a genius idea, and so I proceeded to name ourselves Geneva Corp and Nuremberg Trials. And then eventually it happens. We caught her. We got the son of a bitch. And we put them in that cell, and we told them, sign on the dotted line, you're going to be an employee here. But you know what? They refused for a bit, but it'll come later. Trust me. Just a little bit. Show roasting. Fun little thing. Ooh, wait. Pick up the gun. I don't want to give a willing participant a gun. As my grandma would always say, give a willing participant a gun. You can go pretty far. It'd be unfair for the other contestants. I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about here about a willing participant and what my grandma says. But she does say a lot of things. She might have said that once or twice, maybe over a cup of tea. But anyway, while I'm trying to decipher that, the participant decided, they wanted their first challenge, I suppose, and They wanted to go have some bit of free time. I was telling them, no, ma'am, you can't have free time. You're supposed to be in that box. It's very important you stay in there. You're most valuable to us. We need you alive to eventually complete our little game show that we got going on here. So anyway, I got our shooter. They shot him a bit. Thankfully, they didn't die. And eventually picked them up and decided to give them a little Schrodinger's box. Alright, now we're actually cooking. Getting some stuff done. Doing this without a hitch. Ah, shit. Well... That's not good. They're monkeys. Okay, they might actually be coming. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, one shot. Oh! That was just a free meal. Well, now Curious George got a bit too curious and decided to find out what lead tasted like. And by golly, they tasted lead. But now, for the first and most important part. We had completed our first goal. Our willing participant quickly turned into a forced labored worker. And now some of you might drop the S word here, but let me just tell you. They signed a contract. I mean, legally speaking, unprotected. Who cares? It says they must work even after death, non-stop 24 hours whenever we say so. They signed the contract. They should have known better. But yeah, congratulations. Check that off the list. We got our first war fun here. Not to mention, well, technically they were an innocent civilian too. So yeah, it might be our first and second, but yeah. That's neither here nor there. Alongside getting our first war fun out of the way, first or second, it doesn't really matter. We got a nice little visit, from someone who wanted to check out our funeral services at Geneva Corp. At Geneva Corp, we offer free funeral services if you come anywhere near our compound for free. We even for a buy one get one free service where if you come with a friend, you get the second one free also. It's amazing. You should all drop by. Come say hi. Get your free funeral service. At Geneva Corp, we like to say, death is free, so should your service. Yeah. Your family won't get your remains. No, that belongs to us. While we were building a glorious temple to Sean the Sheep, only that one that he would ever approve of, we got attacked by a Timberwolf, and unfortunately it hit Kamiko the hardest, and instead of focusing on making sure this guy's alright, infection isn't spreading, or there was an infection, I was too focused on building this barific temple. Pun intended. Unfortunately, the infection grew a bit too severe, and we had to chop off his leg. I'll let you guys see how that went. Alright, time to remove their left leg. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh god. We need to amputate the left leg. Our friend just died. We're leaderless. I know I tried to chop your mom's leg off, Castro, but me, Sheepington, will be your perfect leader. We'll guide you to a new faith, a life in woolly clothing. I swear to you on this day, and going forward, I will amputate more legs. I'll put a soft, woolly cloth over it. They may not survive, but at least they will be one with the wool. And that is why I must be the Lord Ba of all. Thank you. I know, beautiful service. You can thank me later. God bless you all, or sheep bless you all. And may you all dance on a cloudy woolly cloud. Can you hear? Our woolly god is calling to them. They'll lift them up to the fluffy clouds of the wool and live anew as a sheep. That's all. That's all. As beautiful as it was, I couldn't rest. One might say we had a cougar in sheep's clothing this time. Oh, Jesus. No, we need them. We need them alive. We don't fulfill all requirements for that. I still have a lot more to do. Don't shoot them! Destroyed us. It's gonna be a lot of murder, eh? Get another, eh? Yeah, so that turned out horribly. So I decided to restart and this time give my people a shelter. You know, they were complaining about them. The back's hurting all day from not having shelter or something. But so I built a wooden one and started rambling about a video I saw. Going it down. Anyway, I watched a video today, you know, and that really started to make me think about jobs and stuff. It was what video was it? It was a video made by History Civilist. Go check out their channel. They're actually great. And does little square cube drawings. You know, that's how I learned about the Roman Empire. Little cubes run around and stab each other. Well, that's besides the point. It's actually an interesting video about how we got this current workday and how it to do with clocks. You know, most people back during the Stone Age and whatnot only worked 4 to 6 hours. You'll be thinking like 4 to 6 hours. That sounds unheard of. You know, most of my shifts are like around 8 hours, 7 hours. We get 30-minute breaks. Meanwhile, these people they would nap. Back during the Stone Age, early medieval times, they would nap and just take a sleep on the break. That's good enough for us. You know, I'm getting a little tired here. I'm gonna take a nap. Furthermore, they got free food. My guy's corporate boss would give them free food. I'm just sitting there listening to this, and I'm just like, what? You know, I'm at McDonald's place. Sometimes you get free food. You know, it's under like $2, and they'll promo it for you, or if you're working the night shift, they'll give you free food. But sometimes you gotta pay for it, and sometimes you only gotta pay $5. You know, it's like $5. Who cares? You only gotta pay $5. You're gonna have 50% off discount. But like, you know, maybe food should be free for like workers. You know, think about the benefits. So, let's say you're just you're an unfortunate fellow. You don't got $5 to spare. You barely got any. You know, those $5 go a long way. You know? It can help with they're all sleeping outside. Just like the workers back in the medieval age. They would go when it got too hot outside. They would just go to a tree and just nap, like just like this. But you know, food does a lot for you. You know, like it really helps you out. It gets you rejuvenated and all that stuff. Helps you stay more focused. You know, it gives you another burst of energy every time I'm off my break. Time feels to go faster because you know usually I consume like a good chunk amount of meat. Well, not just meat, but like just food in general. I consumed a good chunk about that. And you know, food it could really help out employers. You know, it increases motivation. You know? You just had a great snack. Help them be more efficient with their time and be happy in work and all that stuff. And maybe a few more breaks too, you know. It might be a bit absurd, but like 8 hours is quite a bit of time. Like that's pretty much your entire afternoon from 9 to 5. You only get one break for most of the people. Sometimes if you're lucky, it's like a 1 hour break. I know that some people in my place, they break the rules. They take a 45-minute break. I'm not supposed to do that. But like, maybe they should. Maybe they should. But back then, they also had a lot more days off. Also, like, apparently they had a pretty good work lifestyle, you know? There's an entire thing about in the winter, you know, with winter wages and all that stuff. They would get paid less, but they would be home a lot more. Winter was their time off. They used that time to repair stuff around the house. They would also get paid less also, but like they would repair stuff around the house. Chill. You know, my grandma used to always say that I'm an insightful man, and I think that was a very insightful thing to say. You know, I should go up to other jobs and businesses and be like, hey, you should give your workers some more time off. Seriously, okay, Case in point, I want more time off at my job. I think everyone does. A good little break now and then can go a long way. But anyway, it wasn't long until I got a pop-up that said "Destitute Nomads." I was like, hey, the Destitute Nomads. That went well the first time, and since I had just upgraded my shelter drastically, I have the capacity to hold on to them and eventually, do what I did the first time. Little did I know, this was my Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Unfortunately, I did lose the footage, but I eventually found it in the strangest of places. Watch. Fortunately, from henceforth, I have lost footage of what happened at this faithful HQ. What happened here is lost footage, and it was only found amongst the wreck. So let me tell you the story of what happened after the footage was lost. One of our colonists died to a raider attack, and those destitute nomads became traitors. That compound I spent so long building to perfection was quickly burned down by the nomads. Unfortunately, in the next room was Sheeping, our current leader. The raiders have now stormed our leader's room. What deviants! But luckily they managed to make their escape. Unluckily for one column, our leader had now fled to our sanctuary, the Church of Lord Sean the Sheep, hoping that his prayers would be answered for him. Unfortunately, he was followed and has now had to fight for his life. Life that he had lost. His prayers. As the leader lay dying, the compound was completely destroyed. All hope was lost. One day, a man in a black coat ventured into the destroyed compounds. When he stumbled across the great church of Shaunism, he would only find the body of Sir Sheepington. All Sean could do from high up was look down in a state of misery as his faithful followers perished.
Could I Wednesday be bad at games? I'm supposed to be the protagonist of Eve Domain. I can't lose. If x equals people equals war fun. Smiley face. War fun equals goal. Goal equals achieve. Achieved means I best day. No. That person is supposed to work for that. You gotta get the food down for awfully seldom. But yes, I hear you. A house is fine. But like, most of our problems come from minor break risks. I'm about to have a major break risk. Achieve your greatness, please. Aspire to be just like you. The atrocities you committed. All in the name of a fun little war. He gave speeches about wars, celebrations. If I can't be like you, then no one will. Wait, that's it. Holy shit. Julius Caesar blesses me for another day. I got a great idea. You know what you need for war funds? People. You need to know what you could do with people? War funds. And do you know what we get at the start of the game? People. I'm a genius. I always knew it.
Despite my revelation, Confucius unfortunately disagreed and came to me in a dream and said, like, kill your own people? You can barely keep one guy alive for 2 seconds. And like, yeah, if I don't do that, I'm gonna lose. It'd be a loser day, you know, not a fun day. Anyway, started a new game up, and we got to rebuilding. We built a house, and it wasn't too long until we found someone trespassing on our property. Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh shit! Just walk him home. Walk him home. You saw correctly. The person who trespassed on our property not only got away with it, but put our guy here in critical condition. This guy was no longer just a man trying to protect his property. He was a guy who was about to die, and yeah, that's not good. Thankfully, he survived, and you know, he would survive to live to see another day. How many days? I'm not sure. Under my leadership, probably not very long, but he was alive. That was the important thing. I had forgotten the more important thing, other than just healing, food. I had no food source, and all my guys were pacifists, except for one person, so they couldn't hunt anything. I couldn't even have them attack the stupid ostrich that was hanging around our camp, even though it would probably kill us all. I was getting desperate until I found these plants, and these plants were a godsend. They were the only thing that they could eat during that time because our corn hadn't grown yet. But yeah, that was it. Literally saved our run and would become important later on. However, this wasn't the only thing that was happening around our camp. Running out of food. We also had a bunch of forsaken drifters come by. I was a bit hesitant to accept them as first due to last time, you know, but eventually I just kind of accepted them and took them into our camp, and wasn't long until a raider came around. He seemed angry about something we did to his friend. I can't remember. I don't know the reason why. Why are you guys fighting? He's literally a raider. Holy! A bunch of idiots. They're like insulting each other while there's a raiding going on. Are you guys stupid? Not to mention. You guys both came here together. Oh, this is Melody's leveling up here. Oh, they're loyal to their home, eh? Not to worry. I gotta Alright, captured our second prisoner. Good job. Oh, food. Lord. That's some food going. First of all, you can't eat hops. That's made for beer. So my guy's a little. I'm a little stupid, anyways. So I read the prisoner we just captured. Seems like he was going to kick the bucket, and so I decided to just kill him. Just kill him now. Get it over with, and harvest his skull. Oh yeah, we also captured a prisoner just before the nomads came around, so that's why there's no one there. But yeah, we completed our first goal. Good job. Like, a few more to go. Look, it looks awful. So... where is it? So you know how I have a food problem and whatnot? Well, apparently I still don't care about that because I literally spent a solid minute. Still, I didn't even pause time. I spent more than a solid minute looking for a skull spike. Sometimes my genius is almost frightening. Anyway, that's besides the point. I continued doing my stuff. You know, I built a few graves around the place, and that hunger came back to bite me in the ass as one of the nomads went a bit crazy. Well, we now had another prisoner, and you know, that prisoner broke because they were hungry. Just look at this. Just look at this man. Oh shit! Oh my lord! Crap! I just caused it. Well that's right, they were so hungry, they literally ate the other prisoner. That is an achievement, even for me. Like, I told you that food problem was gonna come bite me in the ass, but it also did some good, you know. Inhumane treatments, you know. I thought I'd do that manually, but no, my incompetence already did that. Anyway, another colonist had joined up with us around this time, so that's why you see the new person. And well, the prisoner did start going a bit crazy, and decided they didn't want to stay any longer, so yeah. They decided to try and break out. Couldn't let that happen. No siree. Jeez. Alright, time to... Finally, we got them. That's another one down. Okay, so far, we have completed intentional killing, torture, and inhumane treatment. Do not try and tell me that this is humane treatment. Let's see here. Forcible displacement. Yes, we displaced a refugee into a prison cell. Indiscriminate attacks. Yes, we've attacked literally everyone. Okay. Pillaging and looting. Can't really do that. Attacks on humanitarian personnel. Yes, we've done that. Let's see here. We just need to get torture down place, and we have got it. To do that, we need drugs. Oh shit! Oh Jesus Christ! Go, Stan. Go. And then I'll be using chemical warfare to kill captured prisoners. Which is another one. We're almost there, folks. Oh. We didn't do that. What is happening? Yeah, so even I'm not entirely sure what happened there. One of our colonists had just like died. Rest in peace. May Sean bless his soul. But we also had some sort of weird cult festival surrounding a corpse. Not too sure what happened there. But yeah. Well, we completed all of them. We just need to get torture down, and to commit a little torture, we needed a med kit. So we didn't have any medicine. We started looking around for some, and then after one of our colonists also went crazy due to starvation, we're at our rope's end here. Some traders came along and they just saved the run like completely. We got food. These traders not only gave us food, but they gave us medicine. Now, using medicine, we were allowed to harvest organs, which in my humble opinion is a form of torture. I mean, you wouldn't want your organs to be harvested. No. Wouldn't be a fun time, especially if it were your kidneys, you know. If you're gonna have your kidneys removed, you might as well sell it, like not have it stolen, you know. That's a lot of money, but anyway. We got to complete the run. Oh shit, we can do it. Alright. This is finally it. What should we do? Harvest a kidney. I want to get the best doctor on board. Someone who's going batshit crazy. Is there someone better? Nah, it's much more funny. She's fucking batshit crazy. Look at her. Knocked her down. We can finally finish this off. Hallelujah. Okay. I'm causing torture. Who wants their kids on a prisoner of war? There we go. Holy failed. Catastrophic. They look pretty bad. Well, there we go. That's all the possible war crimes that I'm willing to do. But yeah, these are our surviving members. Oh, I feel like I learned a lot. We got Suzuki, the geologist. Christian, the Undertaker, well, he's certainly going underground in a few seconds. Sayori, the housewife, pretty much kidneyless. Not alike because the doctor. We got Karna, the joyrider, and Eurylus, the clutch. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching. Oh, hope to never play this damn game again. It's not working. That's not it's time. We never got the church to show us. That's fine. Maybe we can do another. Try and expand Sean's up to
sudden calling, Western revolution starting. Let our hearts be open